Hozier's here, everybody. On Zoom right now.
Hey.
Now, this song, Too Sweet, is going down an absolute storm right now. Do you know what's funny about it? I mean, you know, because it's your song. But what is funny about it is that this is from an EP of unreleased songs that didn't make the album. The irony here. Talk us through that story then, for those who don't know, because you put this album out.
Yeah, so the album was out, and I kind of separated the album into themes. So there's like 9 themes across the album. So yeah, and there's this one of the themes is gluttony, and on the album there's a song called Eat Your Young. So playing with this theme of gluttony. And this was an alternative, and a few of the songs had different alternatives. Too Sweet was playing with the theme of gluttony, and it just was, it was one or the other. And I thought, so this became sort of, I don't know, it's the neglected child.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun to release this stuff. It's nice to, and I'm glad that people enjoy it,
Does it make you think about other songs you've sat on for God knows how many years and what could have been? Is it too late for some of them?
It's too late for some of them. It really is, yeah. And I think you really just can't predict these things. And I think with the way TikTok and social media works now and how people catch on to a song and just enjoy it, I think the truth about this one is it took off on TikTok, and I don't know, I hope I don't get a slap on the wrist, but this was leaked accidentally. I think it was sort of put out there, and we didn't mean to do that. It was like a podcast went out with a clip from the song before its official release. And so it was a kind of a happy accident that people had access to it and started making little videos with it.
And it's really nice to hear you say that, because a lot of musicians have said in the past, and probably would still say, like, oh, this wasn't the plan, kind of not what I wanted to happen. A little bit annoying. We had this massive campaign planned for a year, but it's gone out the window, etc., etc. So it's nice that you can just embrace whatever's going on.
Exactly.
It's cool.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. Clearly, people are loving this song. It's been in the chart for a few weeks now. I actually want to read next some of my favourite Thirst Trap Instagram comments that you've been receiving. I've been going through your gram in the last 24 hours. Will Manning, we are getting very close now to revealing this week's #1 across the UK. Could it be from my guest on Zoom right now, Hozier? Before we find out, dude, I'm gonna read you some very thirsty Instagram comments. Do you ever check your Instagram yourself?
I try to avoid it. I think if we put something up, I might. I think curiosity gets the better of me for the first moment. But I think if I start seeing thirst trap comments, let me
bring them to you then. I'll read them out to you, so you don't have to check yourself. I want to get some of your thoughts on these as we go through. Lee, Hozier, you fixed everything wrong with my life.
Yeah, the bill is in the post on the way.
Yeah, free therapy. Sarah says, the way I would not hesitate to fall in love with this man is actually bananas. Assuming she's never met you there.
I know. You should, in general, hesitate. In general, if someone you haven't met, throw in a hesitation there. But I'm flattered. I'm absolutely flattered. Yeah, so super sweet,
This one's bizarre from Jordan. I saw this on your Instagram earlier. I wish he was real. You are real. Confirm.
I think I'm a figment of a collective imagination. If people stop believing in me, I cease to be. So I got to keep putting content out there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, we've confirmed it now, Jordan. There you go. And also, you're a beekeeper, for those who don't know. So this one was, I thought, quite imaginative. Erin, imagine being reincarnated as a bee and your keeper is Hozier.
Yeah.
Again, slightly creepy.
It is. I keep a couple hives. I have 3 hives. We got a few jars of honey last summer. It was a wet summer, but if anybody who is in advance, thank you very much for all the hard work and the honey.
The bees. I wanted to ask about the bees. So, do they have names? How in touch with them are you?
I name them all, and I name them all after myself. So but they all get individually naming ceremonies, and it takes a long time.
Hozier 1, Hozier 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's one more, and this last one's actually more of a plea. It's from Harrison, who says, "Hey Hozier, my girlfriend's obsessed with you. What do I do?" How can you help Harrison in this situation? It's actually a very hard question there.
I don't know what to say. Just thank you very much. Thanks for your patience.
You're patient. You have to be really patient with this sort of thing, Harrison. And girlfriend as well. Absolutely. Have those thirst comments helped you get to #1 this week, dude? We're going to find out after Texas Hold'em. It's down a spot this week for Beyoncé. Hozier's hanging out with us. What do you make of that song, dude?
It's incredible. Yeah.
What do you make of her country era?
I'm really enjoying it. I think I saw somebody exploring it's like Beyoncé is kind of doing this wonderful retrospective. It's like processing a huge amount of the 20th century. She's like offering these kind of definitive explorations into 20th century music, and you know, so yeah, I've been really enjoying the album, I have to say.
That's such a nice way of putting it. Yeah, I love that. Dude, listen, thanks for hanging out on the chart today. You are this week's number 2.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, man. We love this song, Too Sweet.
Thank you.
Do you want to introduce it?
Absolutely. All right. This is Hozier on the Big Top 40, and this is my song, Too Sweet.